Ladies and gentlemen, I know how daunting SBCs can be for you guys to complete because as you can see here, we have a lot of game modes, 8 to be specific. And in these, we need to get all around 40,000 coins to completely complete the game. So getting your collections up and having the cards to be able to do an SBC is going to be hard. So in this video, I am giving you a full guide, a full tutorial, full techniques, all of that stuff on how you can complete SBCs for yourself and the best ways to get cards for SBCs. Because in our SBCs here, most of them do actually require a special card. So as you can see here, special cards minimum 1. Let's go to the hybrid here. This one does not require a special card. This one, special cards 2. And I'm guessing the IMOTM requires a special card as well. And this will apply to every single game mode in Madfut generation. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to be giving you guys not only on how to complete the SBCs, but to get cards to complete the SBCs as well, because I do not want you guys ripping yourselves off completing these SBCs, submitting teams which are way more worth their value and not getting anything good in return, because SBCs are going to be quite important for you to use because there's only 2 ways to get coins and to get packs in this game, and it is from the draft and it is from the SBC. So you want to be able to do SBCs so that you can get packs in this and also not having to spend coins and just putting in your collections for them. So first of all, how are we going to get the cards to actually complete these SBCs? Now, what I'd usually tell you to do is you sit in pack opener and you just get your collections up. And if you are a beginner to the game and if you have just downloaded, let's say for example, Android finally releases for Madfut generations. I know you guys have been waiting a long time, right? But let's say for example, that just releases. Well, if you're just new to the game, you want to get your collections up past 40%. So here I have 49% and I'm confident I can complete some of my SBCs. But for example, in the other games here, I do not have any good collections, so I wouldn't be doing any other SBCs in any other game. I'm just taking it personally one game at a time. So once you have your collections up, you can have your collections up, right? So as you can see here, I have my collections up. But if we go into any SBC, I am running into a problem, right? I have no special cards, and it is very, very bad. So if we just go here, I have 1 special card duplicate there, and as you can see here, I have literally no other special card duplicates. So what would be the best way for me, and what would be the best way for you to actually get special card duplicates so that we can complete these teams? Because not only do they look quite easy, only 8 Liga Portugal players, but you need a special card in order to complete this SBC. And what I'd say is always you just have to go into the store, because this is the only place where you can get special cards for yourself. Now, the most common special cards are Team of the Week gold cards because they usually always appear in every single pack. So what I do is I just open these new special packs here. So I have 26,000 coins, and every single day what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these 2 packs here because they are only 5,000 coins combined. Now the 85 plus special pack, it's good, right? But you're not going to get an 85 plus special card duplicate that easily. So what I'd suggest you guys doing is you just open these 2 packs as much as possible. You can open the 2 special pack as well, 2 times special pack. That is 4,000 coins. But how are we going to get the coins for this? Well, I would say open pack opener, but drafts have been really, really good for me in getting coins. Now, I made my last video on using drafts to get coins, and honestly, it was the best method for me to get coins. So let's say, for example, here, I complete this, I get 8 La Liga cards, right? If I just get 8 La Liga cards and I only get a 191 squad, I get 4,600 cards. So this automatically allows me to open those packs in the lightning rounds and lets me get special cards so that we can do our SBCs. Now, when building SBCs, I like to follow a specific technique, and I like to follow the Spanish League technique. So whenever I do an SBC, especially hybrid SBCs, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the Spanish nation and also La Liga players. So let's say, for example, here, I probably won't be able to do a hybrid SBC right now just because I don't have enough players for it. But let's say, for example, we have a hybrid here. Right, so this SBC is 4 leagues and 8 nations. So what I would do, right, is I would focus on building a La Liga team. But then what I would do is I get Spanish players from around the globe, and then I would just use them as well. So this one here, I just lost it. The hybrid here, what I would do here is I'd do 4 different leagues, of course, and I'd do 8 different nations. But what I would do is I would have some players from Spain who are also in different leagues from players who are in the Liga, right? So we'd group them up there. Now, there is also another strategy that you can do. It's a little bit harder, but what you try and do is is you try and match the clubs and you try and match the league. So I'll try and show you guys an example here. So let's do Premier League, and let's do, for example, who do I have the most players in? Does it show me clubs? Okay, it does. I have the most players, it looks like, in Arsenal, right? So we have an Arsenal player there, and then also we have these players here. So as you can see here, we just got 3 different nations, and also all of our players here are on 10 chemistry. So that is automatically 30 chemistry for us. Now in our things here, we have our 1 league done, and we have our 3 nations done as well. So what you would do is you would go through here, and essentially what you do is you just group these up by 3s, right? So you could do the center mid and the left back here, and both those players would get 7 chemistry. You could also do the left winger, the center mid, and the right winger, and they would all get 10 chemistry as well. So there are 2 different ways. You can either do the Spanish option, or you can do the triplet option, where you get 3 players and you group them up together and you complete them like that. Now that is for the hybrid SBCs, but what I would suggest for you guys, if you're new to the game and if you aren't that comfortable with doing hybrid SBCs, just don't do them. What you need to do is you need to look at the words here in the middle of the SBC. So we have a color swap here, single league here, special swap, multiple colors, high rated, hybrid, color swap, card swap, and a single nation. So what I do is I start off with the single nations, because you do need a special card, yes, but you do also just need to have 7 Netherlands players, and I don't think Netherlands are that hard to get duplicates for. Netherlands here, yes, we have lots and lots of duplicates here, and I only have 49% collection. So what I do starting off is I look for the single nations, because not only do you allow yourself to get more leagues, but single nations are very, very easy to do. And also just doing some color swaps, right? So this one here, all you need is a silver minimum 1 card, and you need 4 different leagues. So for here, what I do is I'll just focus on the Spanish league. So let's just see if I can do it in this video here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick some random players and just make sure that they are from different leagues. Now, I want to make sure also that I have a silver card that is Spanish, because if I don't, that would be very bad. I have one, so this will work for me here. And here I have 2 different leagues already, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to you guys once I'm done this SBC. So as you guys can see here, I just completed this SBC. Yes, I know it's one of the easiest SBCs for you guys to do, but essentially I just follow the methods that I said to you guys before, focusing on Spanish players because they are the most diverse when they come to leagues, because we have some from the Premier League there, we have some from the 2nd division of La Liga, we have La Liga players as well. We just have a lot of Spanish players from a lot of different leagues. We actually have 5 different leagues in here, so we actually overdid it, and we also have 100 chemistry. So it's honestly really easy to do, and we can also just remove some players here because we are still following the guidelines. So if I follow this, and we just do that, and we click submit here, submit the SBC, and we have this. Now, since I just completed this SBC, it literally took me under a minute, and we just got 8,000 coins, and we got 1 new 100% silver. Now, this was a really, really good method for getting 8,000 or getting coins quickly, right? Because if we were to get 8,000 coins from our pack opening method or from our draft method, it would have taken us 5 to 10 to even 15 minutes. And from this, it literally took me a minute to do this SBC. I was done. I got 8,000 coins. And also, if you are very late in the game and if you are trying to get silver cards, this SBC will be very, very useful to you, because you get 100% new silver card, which right now, it may not seem good, but you do get one inside of your pack here. So as you can see, I got my one here. And let's say, for example, you're on 99% collection, you need a couple more silver cards. This would be the SBC for you guys to do. So I complete that there, and that was really, really easy, and we got some good coin rewards as well. So essentially, that is all for the SBC video today. Hopefully these strategies did help you. Just make sure to either do the triplets trick or you do the Spanish League trick. Wherever they come in handy, just use them. That's what I use personally. And if you have any strategies yourself, feel free to comment them down below. Now, like I said in the introduction of this video, don't do this if you have like 30 to 20% collection. Just don't waste your time. Literally just take 3 hours out of your day while you're doing anything, not focusing on your phone, just to be clicking on this. I know 3 hours may sound a lot, but you would spend that time anyways just watching TV. So while you're watching TV, while you're doing anything, just go to here and just open these packs, because this is going to be the best way for you to get duplicates for you to complete your SBC. So here, I just got 8 different cards for me to actually help me in completing my SBCs, which could be very, very useful in down the line. Anyways, that is all from me today. Hopefully you guys found this video useful. I'll see all of you guys in the video tomorrow or the day after. Peace out. Goodbye.